Greetings to every member in this community. This is your pastor Isaac Indego Nelson, and it's a privilege always coming to you to my daily meditation broadcast. Today, there was an issue that I talk about at our mass adoption training, and I see the need to amplify it through this broadcast as we are meditating and praying hard and assiduously for our pastor, bishop that has been kidnapped. We are calling for the Lord to come down and rescue our bishop, deliver him from any kidnappers and hijackers that have kept him, and release him to the family. And we believe our God answers prayer. Wherever you are, to be shared, I encourage you to join us in prayer. Let's pray and ask God to have mercy and release our bishop for us. And I want to emphasize on this important issue that, everyone was created in this world with ability to think, ability to decide. And we have come to a very important position or place in our life in which we are presented with an opportunity to free ourselves from the mess that we came to meet. We didn't create the current mess that we inherited. We inherited it from our predecessors. And whatever we want our children to inherit in future is what we are doing today. And we want our children, generation to come, to inherit a lifestyle of abundance. And that is why we are toiling day in and day out in this community, trying to set the platform to restore the serene environment that God intended this universe to be. But unfortunately, it's like we are tossed up and down with decisions. And majority act as if the admin have no sense or intelligence. You see, I have sat down to realize, I, for instance, also came to this community with a lot of ideas. And I sought the opportunity to meet the admin and pour out my ideas that could make TBC liquid in a month, 2 months. Only to realize that some of these wonderful ideas that I had was not feasible. They have been tested, tried, and seen to be wanting. And it is important for us to always have a leader. The children of Israel, when they were journeying from Egypt to the Canaan land, majority remained on the way. They couldn't reach the promised land because they considered the leader in those days, Moses, incompetent. And all his decisions were not competent for them. And therefore, they rejected most of the important decisions that Moses made. That landed them in death, catastrophe, wandering up and down. Everyone has ideas. And if admin is to listen to everyone and accept everyone's decision, TBC will go nowhere. Yeah, because as we sit behind, we can see people coming in every day with wonderful suggestions. Some are good and we welcome it. But those that are rejected, please understand that it has been put into the computer, it has been processed, and we have come to realize if we adapt it, it may not be helpful. People have brilliant ideas, but please, it's good. I would like all of us to suggest or accept this thing. We all give admin our ideas, he put them into thinking, and then he come out with the one that is best. And that is what we mean leadership. Let's all rally behind our leader. Let's pray for him that God should give him perfect decision. That is the best way to do. If not, we bombard our leader with decisions, we will bombard him with ideas, and he becomes so frustrated and confused. They get to a time that he feels like the people don't even respect or admires my intelligence. And when our leader gets to that point, it is a very dangerous moment. Let's believe in the strategies that he has put in place. Let's trust the strategy. Let's keep pushing it hard. Someone think Bitcoin bounty is not sustainable, therefore admin should squash it. And other people in TBC are surviving because of Bitcoin bounty. You know, Bitcoin bounty is someone's daily bread. And I, for one, travel a lot of regions, a lot of places to train TBCians that are not even my downlines. Who will fuel it? Who will fuel my car? Who will pay for my transport? Who will pay me for my hotel bills and other stuff? You know, Bitcoin bounty is there to supplement, to cushion me to do that job. So to you, Bitcoin bounty is a waste, but to me, Bitcoin bounty is a cushion, is a catalyst to help me do what I'm doing in TBC. Someone think the rotator is useless, but the rotator is the most fair system that admin has ever instituted. It gives us the assurance that when we kill ourselves for TBC, it belongs to us because we are going to inherit the profit, the returns, the spillover in future. And therefore, the rotator, you know, you pay your admin fee, 50% go to the one that introduced you, the sponsor, then 50% goes to the rotator, and the system is left with zero. And that tells us that we are indeed stakeholders, we are indeed shareholders of this community, and therefore in future we will get a 50% benefit in addition to our Bitcoin bounty. And that is very fair. You know, admin is not hoarding anything into his coffers to use or squander in future. It gives us a clear vision for what the community is all about. Fairness and transparency. Therefore to you it's useless, but to me it's fairness. Some people think admin should come out with a very robust merchant promo in which we will pay merchant for accepting TBC 50% or 100%. And the question is, where is admin going to get that pool of money? TBC don't have a pool of resources that we will tap in. You know, TBC is money, and therefore we are building it from the scratch. If we push admin to pay merchant 50% to sell goods for us, then we have to finance the system. So when you suggest a means of funding. And therefore, admin has a very beautiful merchant promo. And we all have to hold our peace and wait for. But I believe that system is going to be very brilliant and powerful. And therefore, let's all think along the clock and know that we are the co-admins. And therefore, there's a pool of resources that he's using to finance the community. We pay and we finance it. And that's why you are in the mass adoption team, you are a shareholder. You are a co-admin. And therefore, we all carry the burden. I want to throw this wonderful challenge and appeal to the whole community that let's put away the professionalism. Let's put away, I know better, I know more than admin syndrome. And let's rally behind that gentleman and give him the morale, encourage him. You know, he mean no harm. He loves us so much. He wakes up every day talking to us every day. He has time for everyone in the community. He loves us so much. So let's rally behind him, let's encourage him, and let's push him to do the right thing. Then the blame game, you know, TBC is for us. And therefore, let's all push hard. Thank you so much. I believe you've understood my simple analysis and appeal. I greet everyone, and I respect your opinions. And I believe together we can take TBC far. Admin has a wonderful system. Let's support it. It's a gift of nature to all of us and humanity at large. Thank you, and God bless you for praying at least 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes for our bishop that has been kidnapped. And we believe by the end of the week, we will have a positive result. God bless you all.